What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Daily Stack Report. Today we have a little bit of a consolidation day, but first, if you want to win that 1996 American Silver Eagle, we are less than 20 subscribers away from the big 100 subscriber giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, drop a comment, and let's get into the video. So today we saw some mild movement, nothing crazy. We did have this drop below our predicted levels right here at 78. If you're just watching, this is zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, and zone 5. We don't have a zone 6 up here yet, but we did drop into zone 1 once again yesterday, and we tested it today again, and we did have a rejection which yielded that big up around 81.2. Our high of the day is going to be 82.50 unless something crazy happens coming into closing. I don't necessarily predict that's going to happen, but anything could happen. And now as we look at the outlook for the rest of the week, like I said on the last video, I do predict that we are going to kind of hover around this area. I really hope that we are able to test this bottom right here around 78.47 a couple more times. If we could test it within this 4-hour candle, maybe get a rejection, come back up, test again, kind of like what we saw right here, and also right here. If we could see another one of these formations kind of play out, that would be a bullish sign in my opinion, because this is a heavy resistance level that we are seeing, or support, a support level that we are seeing. And so if we can bounce off of this support a couple more times, then I do believe we have a clear path at least back up to the mid 80s, maybe low 90s. But right now, definitely I would say mid 80s. If we can reject this again a couple more times, this will play out at Tuesday if everything goes to plan. Tuesday next week around 5, so around close, is about when we'll see this kind of either break to the upside or the downside for an official move. Now we did have some hope here going into this one, but drawing a line, trend line from the top over here, which was 90, where are we at here, 96.16, all the way down to these tops here around, this was around 87.43, this one being 80 or 90.01, 89.70, and 89.02. We did get rejected multiple times, so this triangle right here could be something that we're playing out more on a long-term basis. Now we do like more slow movements versus fast movements. As you can see, every time we have a fast up, we typically have a fast down, and we have a fast down or fast downtrend, we do typically have more upside potential as well. Same thing happened here. We had the big drop, we did have a big rise, but then we had an even bigger drop. We went from a low of 64.03 all the way up to 86.30. That's about $20. It's about $17 to be exact. And then we dropped again all the way down to 71.91 before coming up all the way to 96.39. And so that was a very big high. We almost hit that $100 mark, but not quite there yet. So, and of course we had a drop down here, but I am happy that, and I am remaining bullish, because this low that we're seeing right here is still higher than this low that we saw right here, and this low that we saw right here was ultimately higher than this low that we saw right here on February 1st, which was 71, and this low that we saw right here at 64. So each time, albeit not major differences, we are seeing higher lows. Now this one is a little bit different, but I'm grouping these into 3 different sets right here. So this is set 1, set 2, and then set 3 right here. And so even this low right here, albeit is a little bit lower than this low right here, I do think this was all kind of a pattern right here. This was a lot of hype coming in here. If you're first time watching, this was whenever the cartels and we were initially bombing Iran to take over their leadership. This is when that was happening. So this was a lot of hype. And then when the news actually broke right here, as you can see, we hit that high, but then we sold. So a big thing on this channel is buy the hype, sell the news. And so I believe that's what a lot of this portion was from around the 17th of February to the 3rd of March. A lot of buy the hype, sell the news. But now that we've kind of stabilized here, I do think that rejecting off of this zone 2 support level is big, and that we are also seeing higher lows than we have previously seen. And each time we go through one of these cycles, we have seen a higher low. And so right here we stayed in zone 1 multiple times before breaking out to zone 5. And then right here, if we can stay in zone 2, our breakout should be above zone 5, possibly into the hundreds, but I don't think that's going to be until the end of March, maybe beginning of April, that we are going to see that kind of play out. Now if we go over here to Silver Eagles are 92.05 at the moment. They are on sale, 34% off the premium. That's APMEX. So they are encouraging buying. Right now, face for $10 or $100 is going to be the same. So for $10, it's going to be $56.61 on junk silver. They have silver at 80.03. So that right now is, doing the math, is going to be 57.14 would be spot. And so they do actually have it for about $1 under spot on their 90% silver. I do believe right now there is a lack of buy in the market. Right now JM has been holding strong, no sales. Same free shipping is on $4.99 and above, whereas on SD it's $1.99, and APMEX I believe it is $1.99 as well. I'll have to double check that. Let's see if it comes here. I'll have to double check. I don't believe they have free shipping at the moment, or else they would be kind of advertising that. So that's interesting to see. Currently we have gold sitting right around that $4.99 to $5,001 mark, right in between there, about a $2 spread, and about a 25-cent spread with silver. Platinum, palladium holding strong. Same thing with rhodium, only down about 2%. These aren't huge news or huge moves, ladies and gents, but nonetheless they are moves. So guys, keep aware of the silver you're buying. Don't buy anything overvalued, anything with the big premium. I think a lot of people know by now that if your dealer is charging a high premium on top of what the actual spot price is, there's going to be a dealer out there that's going to be charging you less of a premium, and you're going to be getting the same product. Right now, I am still holding strong that 90% is a solid buy, especially when things this low, because whenever silver does spike up again, and that supply and demand does become an issue, I think junk silver, constitutional silver, however you want to call it, that is going to have the highest premium. And those premiums are going to come back at some point. So I do believe right now in this moment, if you can find some 90% silver under spot, that is going to be your best buy currently. So thank you guys for watching. Stack safe, stack smart, and as always, I will see you tomorrow.